You're so screamy.
Very screamy.
I know it sounds like I'm asking for more screams, but I'm not really fishing for screams. Hi. Thank you for screaming. My name is Aimee Mann. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What? Would you mind introducing me?
Okay. My name is Aimee Mann, and I'm telling you. Our band is called Both. Guess which one that is? That's you. That's how Ted talks. The broth. the broth.
The both.
With an F.
Yeah.
It's very dangerously close to the word loaf, which is kind of disgusting, and I don't like that word. It's on my list of forbidden words.
Well, in Cockney rhyming slang, of course, you go loaf
Loaf of
bread, head. So maybe there's something.
There's nothing there.
Look, I'm not saying your head is a loaf.
Oh, my head is a loaf.
I'm not saying.
It looks like a loaf.
If that's being said, it is not I who's.
You're the loaf head. Band fight. I'm gonna have a drink of water since we've missed our chance to run out on the stage and start rocking immediately.
We've never nailed that chance.
We have not. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna play the blame game.
Okay.
Like Chris Christie, I'm gonna play the blame game. Why would I mention him? Why would I go there?
If you're gonna blame me, let me initially say, yeah, that's right, it was me with the hard hat moving the cones. Come on, you guys.
I love that so much. It was you with a hard hat moving some cones. I bet you moved a cone or two in your time.
I feel like that's a euphemism for something that I don't want to get into on stage.
It sounds like it, but in fact, we just moved some cones. Where did we moved cones.
Oh yeah, in Boston.
Yeah, we just moved cones.
I moved a bunch of cones in Boston.
We wanted to party fight, and we were like, fuck these cones, let's move them. So to play the blame game, when you come out on stage, there's a perfectly tuned guitar, but you have to retune it. It's like a reflexive. Look at him. He just tuned his. This is the second tuning of this guitar. Now we're on to the third tuning.
It's a very sensitive guitar, and I am a very Virgo individual.
We're two Virgos. What does that translate into? You're picky and touchy, and I'm always right?
That is actually the way it plays out.
Very terrible. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're so happy to. Almost one of the first shows we played together was at.
It was here, right after Hurricane Sandy. Yeah.
Right after Sandy. I have a dim memory of you jumping on stage with me and singing the Monster Mash. I don't know why that came up.
It might have happened. Yeah.
But we really like this place, and we played Jimmy Fallon last night. It was very exciting. Very exciting. And the hair lady did my hair with what she said was an effortless curl. So I'm very breezy and effortless in my curl today.
I have no comment on that. It does in fact look like a very effortless curl. Thanks so much to Nick Diamonds. Nick Diamonds from Islands. Who went on tour with.
I think my effortless curl is effortlessly shedding broken and effortful hair. I guess we have to play a first song at some point.
We will all be effortfully picking those shedded bits.
Yeah, there's a lot of hair left on the stage. You know, other performers leave sweat, blood, toil, and tears. With me, it's hair. So
we got a lot of pieces covered.
It's very hard to sign a hair, but I'll try. Okay, there's no good way to segue into this song. We can't possibly bring the mood towards the mood of the song, so I think we're just gonna have to, look, let's just play it and get one song out of the way before we break our record for the most talking, which is a good 30 minutes.
There've been so many boundaries crossed already tonight on stage. We had an interview before that was of the sort where I actually broke in at a point and said, "Are you going to let us answer this one?"
He was very, very crabby. Well, you know, the interviewer was very enthusiastic and had he had a lot of opinions on things that
he was asking us about.
Yeah. So he would get to the end of a paragraph and it wouldn't actually be a question, but you know, you're like, I'm gonna pretend that it was a question because I don't want anybody to be embarrassed.
Are you gonna let me start this song?
Oh my God.
Yes!
You did that just for that. I am getting you back in some way. Someone's getting his book short-sheeted. That's how I do pranks. From the 1950s.
You actually know how to short sheet a bit?
I'm gonna put salt in the sugar, whatever. Go ahead, start it. This is called Volunteers of America.
The contract's a joke, but when you see smoke, you run toward the fire 'cause you must. Hard to know when the crunch finally came, left you to pick up the dust.
Picture that online, building your stride, a go-to solution that then come to my downtown again.
Washed on the shore, you make it your teeny depressed. You take them all in, cause that's where you've been. A person who has to say yes. And every Sunday and Wednesday you play on which tune, you make it modern and dead. And every crypt tells a story, the story of you. The bodies they've read, and it's true.
Hey Jared, could I get a little bit more of Amy's vocal over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
It's a privilege now, right?
I hope I've earned it.
What do you got in that cup?
Hot cran.
Yeah. Don't even want to know. Sounds gross.
It's just hot cranberry juice.
Oh, of course it is. Because don't we all drink hot cranberry juice as a refreshing drink on a warm evening?
I don't drink it to refresh. I drink it for throat health. I also don't drink it for urinary tract health. I understand that. I had the thought the other day when I walked out of the all-in-one mart in Brooklyn Heights with 2 bottles of Knudsen's Just Cran, that the guy behind it, also it was like 2 a.m.
Obviously. Yeah.
The guy behind the counter definitely was like,
Big weekend planned.
and I just kind of gave him a,
What are you gonna do? I have a very short urethra.
that's not,
Disgusting, and also why would I say that in front of our audience? He's not here for that kind of filth.
not on Thursday night anyway. Maybe.
Once again, I said something that does not segue into the next song whatsoever.
You know, the tuning thing, perhaps.
I'm getting in on this.
Sorry.
There's got to be something to it.
First of all, I tend to like, I hit my guitar when I play it, you know? Yeah.
Stop trotting out your punk credentials. I know I'm the delicate little wafy willow-like leaf floating in the stream of folk. And you're the strong, gnarled birch of crust punk. With a little flowering of melody. A little melodious bird perching on your... I can't get out of this metaphor.
Well, I can. Well, little bird, come land on my crust branch. We'll make music together. It'll be the whole forest.
Oh my God. It'll be the whole forest.
You started it.
It's kind of beautiful.
It's pretty good, right?
I want to laugh at you, but I can't. Somebody was doing the soul claps, by the way. This gentleman right here.
Oh, yeah.
Soul claps in the last song. Fucking totally into it. We were saying yesterday, like, we really missed the clapping.
Yeah.
I appreciate you doing it.
You listen to like the Bobby Womack live record with those that clapping, the soul claps and everything, and it's like you can't not have that on your record once you
Can't not have it. You also can't not have
a whole clapping section. You can't afford a clapping section.
We can't afford a clapping section. Yes, many sad factors of the music business decline is that we can't have 4 people on stage clapping, like the old days. The old days of the bands that used to. Old days.
Hello, Chamber of Commerce. Yes, I'm tour managing till Tuesday. I'm looking for your finest clappers in the area. If you provide me with a clapping section by 3 p.m., ready to sound check, I'll be on call all night till 11:30.
Send about a half dozen. I'll look them over. Okay.
Also, there's no Chamber of Commerce anymore, I don't think. All right, I know there is. There's a chamber. Jesus. No, there's a Chamber of Commerce. They meet at the same place as the Kiwanis. The Rotary.
And the elves. Oh, I wonder what Ted's doing.
Look,
You don't have to defend yourself. You know what? You want a product that's of excellence.
I do.
You want to deliver unto the audience an excellent, finely tuned, perfectly,
Adequately tuned.
adequately tuned,
You know,
somewhere between the punk and folk spectrum. I don't know why I'm calling myself folk.
yeah, you're not, I
consider
mean,
myself
it's not like, well, look, we can discuss this.
Oh, we will.
amongst
We'll discuss it
ourselves,
later. After the
Really
next
no
song.
point, no reason to subject these people. Except that I will say, there were, you know, you want to bring up the punk thing. There was a formative moment in my life of my relationship with tuning happened in like 1989 maybe at a place called ABC No Rio. And I was in a band and I went to tune, and this guy yells out, "Fuck tune, play punk!"
Is he from Bulgaria?
Bulgaria or Syosset, I'm not really, or possibly Union, New Jersey, I don't know. But the point, you know, I was actually like, you know, I feel you. But at the same time,